going to call your name. And then the whole idea of this beautiful shape shopper is going to call your name as well. It's a good looking bag.
It is a good looking bag. I completely agree. Look at that. This is embossed leather, and that's our own print to give that lizard look. And there's something so different about it, and just very high-end luxury when I see that lizard print. And I love the way it feels.
Yes.
It feels very soft, even though it might, if it doesn't come off that way, just know that it is. It's so soft, it's smooth, even though it is that, it's scaly smooth, if that makes sense.
It's scaly smooth, I like it. And I've never touched a lizard, but maybe that's a great description on them in general.
I have. My cousin had pet lizards when we were little.
Look at her face.
And they shed their tails. Oh my gosh. I'm like, never, let's not talk about it. It was terrible.
I think she was scarred for life. So this is the lizard that Ashley likes. Ash, why don't you walk us through the colors too, since this is a likable lizard.
Yes, okay, so this is the brown tomorrow in front of me. And that could almost pass as the black, so I just want to put that next to your black. So this one, you can see it is a little bit lighter. The black is a true black.
Okay, so brown tomorrow, I have black. You know what, let's hop down here and show you cognac next.
Yeah, so that's the cognac. And then that's the Bordeaux.
So from far away, you might think they look similar, but this Bordeaux has a lot more red to it.
Yes. And then the gray is not fooling anyone. That is the gray.
When you say not fooling anyone, that gray is extremely limited. Last call, already in that gray, so don't wait on it, especially while you have those easy monthly payments of $64.67.
And I think what's great about that, you can really see the embossing, really see that pattern, and you can see how in the middle, it's a little bit thicker. When it gets to the sides, it's smaller, and that is our own way of doing it. It's unique to Dooney and Bourke, and each bag is a little bit unique to itself. Those lock logos are so pretty. I love the Dooney and Bourke written on the lock, the key lock.
Too.
And you don't have to unlock it, so don't worry. It's just, that's the design. It has the zip closure on the top, so just know it has this nice, and this is another good size, I'd say medium to large bag.
14 by 10.
It has the zip closure with that nice braided zip pull, and that's all done also in that lizard embossing. And when you open it, nice opening. Yeah, I love the red too. It makes it very easy to see where your belongings are. You have the zip pocket on the one wall.
Let me just interrupt you real quick because we just lost the gray handbag. So let me just remove that. You continue showing the inside, but just to repeat everyone, cognac, Bordeaux, brown tomorrow, and black now are the only four that remain.
Okay, so we have the zip pocket and the slip pocket on one wall, and on the reverse wall we have a couple slots that you could put your phone, two more smaller slip pockets, excuse me. But again, this is a nice wide opening, easy to get into. You have the option of the handles that you could hold or put over the crook of your arm, or the longer strap, which is adjustable. And I think you could actually, this is definitely long enough. You could do this crossbody if you wanted to.
Nice.
Which is nice. And you don't always see that with a bigger bag, so it's definitely a good way to go. And if it's open, easy to get into, easy to be hands-free, and still have a big functioning bag.
You know, this is really the luxury bag in the 2-hour show. We do have Croco coming up too, but when you see the Croco bag, it has the base of brown leather. So I think out of all the bags in the 2-hour show, if you want, like, as far as the most sophisticated, the most elevated, the most luxurious, this would be my recommendation to you. Like if we went shopping together and you said, look, I want something that, you know, I can wow them at meetings, or I tend to wear really beautiful winter coats and black and brown boots in the winter, and I want something to go with that. Or, you know, I always feel like my bag never works with my outfits, and I want to walk in the room and everyone say, wow, that girl really put thought into her outfit. Then this is that handbag for you. I mean, when you see Kate and Suzanne standing over there, whether it's Suzanne's jeans or Kate's dress, this is a beauty.
It really is. It really elevates the outfit, and I love that. And if, you know, you're not someone who would normally be drawn to a print like an embossing, a lizard or a croco, take a look at this and just read, what does it say to you? This is something to me that it's so different, but I'm drawn to it.
You know, I'm gonna bring the cognac between us, Ash, because I think that one really gives you a wonderful visual of what that lizard looks like. So again, Kate's carrying the black. We have Suzanne carrying the Bordeaux. You're gonna see Ashley and myself with the black and the brown tomorrow. But when you come back, I want Ashley to really show you the design, because it's not just a shape. It has these wonderful cut-ins. It's really feminine looking.
It really is, yeah. And it's just the shape of the bag in it itself. But I think you were talking to that
Yes.
embossing. You can see how in the middle it's a little bit bigger, and then when it gets towards the sides, it gets smaller. And that's just,
Look how pretty.
it just really, it's that detail, it's the craftsmanship. That is Dooney and Bourke in its essence. I mean,
Yes.
it's so finite. Even the back, you have the same thing on the back. You have it on the sides. There's no, every little part of it is done that way, and I just love the way that looks. And when it's after the process, there's a cold iron press that creates that gorgeous shine that you see, but it's not too shiny, it's just perfect. And I love this bag.
Let me show you colors while we're all here together. We'll start with what I have in front of me. It's your black bag. I mean, imagine walking into the room when you don't want to hold it by the handles, which are 4 inches. Then you just go ahead and, like Ashley recommended, you can use this as a shoulder strap, but it's also long enough that you can cross it over your body. So it almost can become sporty luxury when you need it to be, especially in this world of athleisure. Then here it is in cognac in the middle. Over here in front of Ashley is the brown Timoro. It's a really deep dark brown that if nobody knew it was called brown Timoro, they might say, I like your black bag.
Yes.
But it's really deep dark and rich. And then here's Suzanne's Bordeaux down there, that wonderful hint of red in all of that beautiful, exquisite lizard. 825-8245, 6 easy monthly payments of $64.67. Now let me show you another silhouette in the Santorini collection, because we don't have time to do a full presentation on this, but it's a larger satchel. So if you're looking